Pokemon.
Right, so you have to get 2 Pokemon games.
Then Pokemon came out. And
right.
Then I was given, for the holidays, because I was a spoiled little child, both of the Pokemon games.
Oh,
so,
you had Blue and Red.
So I had the 2 Pokemon games.
Oh.
I had the two Game Boys. And so on both of my files, I started the game with Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur.
Wow.
Because I did some solid restarting the game and trading nonsense. Which at least proves that I've always been this way. Now, you see that Pokeball?
Yeah, we should get it.
I'm 35. I'm old, but I'm not that old. We can't get that Pokeball, because that is a Stunfisk.
I don't want it.
That's a Pokemon waiting in the ground to harm us.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah, when the original Pokemon came out, I was in middle school. And I did have at least one friend to play with, which was solid.
Now, my parents would not buy me a Game Boy.
Mm-hmm.
I did eventually get them to buy me a Sega Game Gear, which was a mistake.
That's the worst one.
Not a good system.
Did they get you a Nomad, too?
I wish I had a Nomad. I want a Nomad right now pretty bad, actually. I think that would be dope.
I would love to have a Nomad.
Wouldn't that be great?
I would love to have those fucking weird gaming systems. I was watching a video of the Game Grumps guys play games on, like, a bootleg Nintendo from Russia. And those were fun.
That's cool.
Yeah, like...
I do have a TurboGrafx, but I have no games for the TurboGrafx.
Yeah, I was watching those Dendy videos, I.O. They're very good. You have no games for the TurboGrafx. Does the TurboGrafx work? Do you know?
No idea. I don't have any games, and I've never seen a game for it.
Interesting.
I bought it at a garage sale, and the person I bought it from was like, yeah, I can't find my games. So I was like, I guess I still want it. It's a really hard system to find. I'll never find another.
Yeah.
But, like, I've still yet to find a game for it. So it's just sort of sitting in my closet waiting for me to eventually find a game for it.
They got you both Pokemon Yellow? Was that just because they didn't want any arguing about who had the better one? Okay, I don't think...
a lot of...
You can't fix a Sega Nomad. That's not possible. Sega Nomads are broken.
You could backlight the screen and change the screen out.
Can you add a bunch of batteries to it so that it doesn't stop working immediately?
I mean, you can plug it in, I think.
Pokemon was only for boys? Was an evil game for bad people? Ugh.
Oh,
that's terrible.
Being a kid is rough. All of these people... I saw a meme the other day that was like, adulthood is like... It's all about, like, trying to recapture that time when you were a kid and you didn't have any responsibilities. And I'm just like... You don't remember what being a kid was like, do you?
Yeah.
Because, there were those good days when you have, like, infinite time to play video games. There's also, like, the fact that you literally have no fucking autonomy and have to do school and shit.
Yeah, I remember, like, there were plenty of good parts, but there were also all of the, like, shame-based parts that I don't really like to think about. So, like...
There are some very good parts of childhood. There are also some of the most monstrous parts of my life.
For sure, for sure.
Nothing in adulthood has ever been as bad as the worst parts of being a kid.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think if that's true for me or not.
Maybe grief might be worse, but like
grief is bad, but like I did some serious grief as a young person, so like it's hard to say. You can't drink, yeah. Oh. Alright, it's time to fight Team Yell.
Yeah. For some people, puberty is just even worse hell than for others.
Yeah, puberty is a rough one. Oh, I would love some edibles. That'd be sweet.
I got some, but I'm sick and I'm not going to go on edibles.
Right, that would be a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I don't fly with that shit. I don't fuck with the TSA.
No, Eric needs a good relationship with that TSA.
The TSA is monsters. I don't fuck with them. It's not worth the
Doesn't
anxiety to
matter.
me. Can't do it.
Yeah.
0%. I understand if I was
Have you met Eric?
Yeah. I'm an anxiety monster. I can't do it.
Yeah.
They would know immediately. I went into an airport like after being up real late and like working a lot.
Yeah.
And then I went out and drank after the tournament or whatever, and let's see, what was it? I got it was I think it was the Denver airport. I got in the airport, and like I was in the line, and the guy looked me in the eye and I was like shaking from exhaustion. And the guy was like, "Are you okay? Why do you seem nervous?"
Oh,
so I'm
boy.
like,
oh, that's the worst.
I was like, I didn't sleep, man. I worked a lot yesterday, and I stayed up, and I went to the bar. I was at the bar forever, and then I had to get up and take this 6 a.m. flight. And luckily, I got the TSA guy that was like, go on through.
Right.
But I could have got
to the let's search everything.
I could have got the other TSA guy, and like I'm not into that. I'm not interested.
It's not worth it. Airports are stressful enough.
Yeah.
Like adding an additional layer of stress to the airport experience is a fucking disaster.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't like airports already. I'm not doing that to myself. If I were gonna do it, I would have already done it.
Wire, just next time you're traveling, come to a good weed place like Denver.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I like going.
Bring it yourself.
That's why I like going to Denver and Portland. I can hang out and do the thing. Oh yeah, I don't get patted down because of privilege.
Yep.
So that's nice for me, but Adam, you missed.
Yes, Adam.
You missed our dead. No, you do too. Just not not everybody does. Yeah, we lost our Stuffle earlier. You missed it.
We found a bear.
Yeah.
And then the bear died. It got very big, and then it got so big it exploded.
Yeah.
And then we got a good sword instead.
Now we have a sword friend. That's my penis. That is a good one.
Yep.
Which one is Metal Sound? Oh.
Yeah, Magic decks definitely.
Oh yeah, card game decks
always ping it.
Card game decks always do it. Yeah, some people don't care. Like, you got lucky.
Yeah, like I know there's like LAX had like a thing which was like, hey, we're not even going to check for this shit anymore. But
right.
It's going to be person dependent, airport dependent. Like, it's not worth it.
Can't take
it's
that
worth
shit.
it for some people.
Yeah.
But I think
that person's
one of
not
the most
me.
important things to understand in life is like everyone has different life experiences and different tolerances for different things, and you have to be very respectful of that, or else you're gonna come across as abrasive.
Yeah, it's just a tough thing. Like,
yeah,
I know plenty of people who do it. Right, like, I get it. Like. I understand in my brain, like, it would be fine, but it wouldn't be fine for me, because
We're not saying you shouldn't
do it. We're saying
but we have different brains that make different choices, and that it's important to be respectful of how that works.
I wouldn't be able to do it, and just as importantly, like, Emily, if I did that, that would give Emily all of the anxiety, and I can't do that to her either. That's not something I could ever do.
Yeah. If you want to take them, do it.
Yeah.
Fucking whatever. Like, weed is great, and everyone should have more if they want it, and not if they don't.
Yeah, no, I've definitely... Okay, there was the time that I came back from France. When I was in France, I went to a pharmacy, and I was in French. I was like, hey, I have a very bad migraine. I told them. Because I still had enough command of French at the time to do that. And they went... And the pharmacist, she was like, okay.
Très, très grand mal.
Yeah.
Tête.
Mal à tête, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, I said something else, I don't remember. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Scrafty! Oh, my story almost got a Scrafty.
Yeah, we don't need hammer time.
Hammer Pants, get out of
All
my way.
right.
Get out of my way, Hammer Pants.
We can't go back that way
He's so cute.
without getting this horrible friend.
It's so cute, though.
Yeah, I know.
Look at his cute little face.
We don't need another fighting type.
No, we super don't. Move. I'll tell the story after I escape the...
There we go. That's a Stunfisk. Scrafty's following you.
Stop being so cute at me! Scrafty! Scrafty!
Alright. At a certain point, we are just gonna have to pick something in this cave.
Right. Well, this is an interesting little mini-game, though. We're kind of sneaking around.
It's
We're doing
true, yeah.
some tactical stealth espionage action.
Yeah.
And so they gave me the medicine, and I took it. And an hour later, I was like, I feel fucking great. I feel so great. I could pick up, like, a goddamn mountain. I could pick up the French Alps and just fucking eat them. I felt so good. I've never felt this good in my entire life. And so I was like, all right, these are some kick-ass migraine pills. They really made me feel better. Didn't really look at them. Just, paid some euros and left.
Sure. Was it just straight heroin or what?
I get home to California, and I'm like, oh, I'm having a headache. Maybe I should take some of that
good French medicine.
That good French headache medicine. I think I still have it. I look at my suitcase, there it is. Or it's in my carry-on. I pull it out of my carry-on, and I'm looking at it, and, Leo is there, and Leo worked in pharmaceuticals at one point. He's looking at it, he's like...
I remember that.
And he's like, hey, dude, so this is codeine. I was just like, oh.
Cool.
You could just kind of get that in France. And I brought it home, which was...
Yep, so you are an international drug thief.
Almost certainly illegal. And so I was like, all right, we don't want this, right? And everybody kind of agreed, like, yeah, we don't need this. So, then it was gone. There was no more codeine.
Okay. Oh, careful of that Stunfisk.
I'm sneaking. So that's my story about being an international drug smuggler, except not really. I think this might be the exit.
The real Pixel crime.
Is this the exit? Hi, Hop.
Yeah, I guess drug smuggler is probably more accurate.
Yeah, some sort of smug druggler.
Yeah.
Smug druggler sounds like something Jabba the Hutt would say to Han Solo.
Yeah.
Smug druggler, Solo.
God, I watched all the prequels this weekend, Derek. We haven't even gotten to this part of the fucking stream yet.
So that was a cool experience, huh?
God.
I read all your words. They were very good.
They're so bad.
When Emily finishes the semester, we're gonna watch The Mandalorian, but I also have like Riff Tracks prequels queued up. I'm ready.
The why is, Melissa talked me into watching all of the Star Warses before the new one.
Mm-hmm.
And I was very excited to do it. I hadn't seen the prequels in, more than a decade.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll just watch all of the Star Warses in order, and we'll see how they hold up. Like, some people are like trying to like, they'll see a think piece about the prequels aren't actually all that bad. Maybe Revenge of the Sith is good. Like, let's reappraise these.
Yep.
And then I watched them.
They're not good. Don't watch them.
I mean, you can watch them, but just know they're not good.
So, what was the worst one? What was the one?
Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones. That's number 2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Attack of the Clones. So the holiday special did feature a masturbating Wookiee grandfather. We watched that as well.
Masturbating Wookiee grandpa is a lot.
The Wookiee grandpa does masturbate in the holiday special.
Look, you got
a long part of it.
Everybody celebrates Life Day a different way. Yeah, we haven't caught a cave back.
The cut that removed all the feminism. There was no feminism. Good God. The prequels were some of the most, like, fucking regressive movies I've ever seen.
They're
from a
so bad.
Perspective.
Padme has no agency at all. It's very depressing. We might... we're looking for that Noibat.
We get that very large Squirtle, bad Squirtle.
Okay.
It's just a very large bad Squirtle.
Y'all, where's this Noibat I'm hearing so much about?
I'm sure you're right, Io, that there was a cut that removed the women in power or something, but, like, holy shit, there weren't any. There just weren't any.
We could get that Shuckle. Shuckle's pretty cool.
Are we gonna fuckle with Shuckle?
Let's fuckle with Shuckle.
Do people want us to fuckle with Shuckle?
Or should we fish something up, or what?
What do people want?
I'm hearing no to Shuckle. I didn't see a note.
You would fuckle with Shuckle. Fish.
Fish was so bad for us.
We could get a Batacuda again, but then that wouldn't matter. Get the Hoppy Boy.
Who's Hoppy Boy?
I don't know.
Is it the Barnacle? The Arm Barnacle? We have a lot of water.
I think the Hoppy... Yeah.
We're so good on water types.
Isn't Shuckle just a defense Pokemon?
Yeah, it is. That's not very interesting. Like, that might be good.
We're going to the Fire Gym.
We're going to the Fire Gym. That's a good point.
I feel like we're making too many choices for this.
Too many choices. Tell me what to do.
Shuckle.
Shuckle it is. Oh. Or wait.
Unless that Scrafty catches you. And then we're getting the Scrafty.
It's so cute, though. Look at it.
Oh, The Last Jedi. Yeah, that makes sense. The Last Jedi had, like, actual characters in it.
Should we be punished for making too many decisions by spinning the Wheel of Fish?
Yeah, I think so.
Wheel of Fish!
I think we have to fish now. I think we have to finish now.
It's Barboach!
Yuck.
Y'all love that Barboach.
This is our own fault.
Red
we did
Snapper,
this to ourselves.
Very tasty. Yeah, this is the shit we said we weren't gonna do. We snuck through the whole cave to look through for some shit that wasn't even there.
Yeah.
Early game is the bad fish, but we're being punished with bad fish.
Yeah, we deserve this bad fish. We're being too choosy.
We were too choosy. We were against the spirit.
So this one's name is clearly Baby Roach, right?
Baby Roach! Roachy.
Roachy.
Prower wants to learn Will-O-Wisp, yeah.
Bad fish.
The last resort. It might be Last Resort. That might be its name.
It might be.
Its slimy body is hard to grasp. Nice.
Switch hitter for Fire Gym that gets Wonder Traded seems correct. Cut my life into fishes. Leno 2. Now, Eric, I don't know if you know this.
Yes.
Did you know that there is a licensed tie-in game on multiple platforms for the Bee Movie?
I'm scared. I'm scared that we're going to play a Bee Movie
I feel like
game.
at some point on this stream, we are going to have to play the Bee Movie.
We're going to have
to. The video game of the Bee Movie.
The game of the movie. I'd play the game of the Bee Movie.
It's bad. I'm not surprised that the Bee Movie game is bad.
Are we naming this Last Resort? Are we naming it Leno 2, the sequel to Leno?
We're naming it... Jorgles.
Alright, I'm not going to type that. I'm hearing Last Resort. I'm sticking with it. I'm also hearing Dick Butt, but I've already pressed the button. Like, I hear Dick Butt, and I see it.
Yeah.
But it's too late, unfortunately. Also, the game might not let me name it Dick Butt. Yeah, they probably won't let me. The Pokemon Company won't let me do it. What about Bic Dut? It's an important...
Bic Dut would probably work.
We probably could have named it Bic Dut. Well, we'll keep that one in our Bic pocket for later.
Yeah. I am going to say...
Yes.
That after this cave, we are going to have to stop playing because I am at my last resort of, like... consciousness.
Well, the good news is we've reached pretty much 3 hours, so good job, everybody.
I know. I really wanted to gritty it through these 3 hours to spend time with all of you because it's like one of my favorite things to ever do.
It's so good.
But I have come pretty close to the end of my ability to be a person.
Now, here's the thing.
And I'm not even sure I was a person for the whole 3 hours.
Now, here's the thing. We're now in the Motostoke outskirts, and that's a new place.
Can we go back? Or...
And we're gonna save.
Yeah, because I want to start off next time with a new friend.
And so we will.
Our holiday break is probably only going to be 1 week.
It's probably just going to be Christmas. So...
We're not taking a long break this holiday. We took a long summer break instead.
Yeah, we had to take a long summer break because of travel and shit, but we're not taking a long winter break. We have plants that need to be watered and fish that need to be fed, and Emily's kokedama moss balls that need to be soaked in water every couple of weeks. And only some of those things can be done. One of our friends is very kindly going to feed our fish and snails, but we're not going to ask him to deal with the kokedama. Hey, Crambler, crambling on in.
You're not going to make your friend sub in on stream?
I mean, he'd certainly have some stuff to say. He's a funny dude. So,
hey, Crambler, welcome.
Crambler,
I'm sick and we're ending, but I'm glad you came for this.
Glad you snuck in just at the end. Thanks everybody for bearing with us through.
Thanks for coming
through sick week. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we'll see you all next week. I'll be probably healthier, I would assume.
We'll be back next week.
If not, then it'll be a problem, and we'll deal with that then.
We'll both be healthy. It'll be great.
Yeah.
Oh, we love you too, Crambler.
We're excited for the new year.
And I'm gonna.
Well, that's not next. I don't know. I'm in a weird place. It's fine. I'm excited for the next week of December.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Come at me. You want to see my fucking file? Let's go. Let's go. Let's look at my goddamn Final Fantasy VIII file. Just kidding. I'm gonna stop the stream. Bye, everybody.